Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to week 2 of the Baddy Valorant League. I've got some hot action coming for you tonight. Should be a fun night, excited night for all of us. We've got Oppers Anonymous versus Under 30 Invisible. I'm Kaiser, joined by Disenchanted with me. How you doing, Disenchanted?
I am doing great. Excited for another night of Valorant here in the Baddy Valorant League, and this one should be a fun match. Unfortunately, Muffin cannot play for the side of Oppers Anonymous, but we're gonna have Legendinger filling in for him, and we're gonna see 30, see if he can try to command his way to victory against this Oppers Anonymous squad, who is looking to mostly just be very balanced, and everybody carries their own weight. And wherever you like, whatever corner you turn around, they can kill. Like, one of them can kill you. You're not necessarily gonna just win every gunfight against this squad. So we'll see where this takes us.
Yeah, we'll have to see how the. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna say Zedekis, Legendinger. We'll see how he does tonight. That's gonna be a big step in. Losing Muffin is a pretty big deal. So we'll have to see how he is able to come in, as this is kind of one of those matches. You know, we did see one of these teams. You know, I played against one of these teams last week over here in the side of 30, team, and they're very scary. They can be very scary. So I'm looking forward to seeing if they're going to bust out that 30 Reyna, who has been showing up in some scrims lately and everything.
Yeah, and I played against the other team last week, and unfortunately, I'm not sure how much I can say, because normally Blam was killing everybody before I could see people. So we're gonna see. I do think that Oppers Anonymous here has a lot of potential. I do think they're very well-rounded, and I think that as long as they're all working together and on the same page, that they can have a pretty formidable squad. So hopefully we see a close game here between these two teams, as it looks like we're about to go in. Gonna see the team comps.
Yeah, finally getting in there. Should be a good time as we finally hit this first game of the new patch. This is going to be episode 3 to keep in mind, or excuse me, act 3. As we're finally getting in there. Obviously, we're not going to see Sky or anything for a couple weeks, and we're not seeing Icebox or anything tonight for anything for a few more weeks as well. But we've got big changes still. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a great time. Looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, for sure. And hopefully we can start to talk about team comps soon here, as I'm just seeing a white screen. Maybe it'll come up on the... Oh. Well, that happens.
Wait, what happened?
I just saw... All I see is a white screen right now. A little awkward.
Here's some sound though. That's a good. That's a good first step.
All right.
We're hearing from resident streamer, Dreaded Canadian. Hopefully, he can get us into some action. Sorry about that, Twitch chat. A few technical difficulties, always expected with the Baddy League. We're hearing we're hearing movement. Oh,
let's go. All right, we are right now into round 1. Right now, everybody has bought. Everybody's getting into position. We're starting out. Looks like pretty much ghosts across the entire board. And let's see, we got Oppers Anonymous here on defense first, and Under 30 Indivisible on attack. We're going to see how 30 wants to play this attack. It looks like they're going to start off with a B site default type play. We're going to see if they rush or decide to take it slower. They're not really playing for picks on the other side of the map, so maybe they're going to go a little faster. But and a really early dart coming out here from the Sova. I think that's Albino Joe. Yeah, clearing out this. Looks like they're going to go really fast onto this site.
Yeah, let's see. They shoot the camera down. They're going to come on. They do not see the tripwire yet. Going to be hit by that bot there. Going to be taken down by Legendinger. The Zedekis picks up his first kill of the season. He picks up his second kill of the season, because he's going to be alive. This site is being taken down very slowly and poorly, as the defenders are able to hold on. That is now turned into a 2 for 3 though, as that is 30 is able to make this a 2 for 2, be able to heal up completely full with that Reyna healing, as we've seen so many times in the past. picking up the spike because we're kind of in an awkward situation. It looks like
Player
30 is
standing.
leaving his teammate to die as he's
Oh,
saying,
boy.
I'm out of here. Going to A. We'll see if he can make something happen here. He's probably going to get the plant down for sure, as we do have a 2v1 plant retake, situation.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he might lose his overheal here because it's been so long since he used that. And that is a big deal, but he still is going to have a blind to clear out some space, and he's going to know that that person is pushing into heaven.
Time is ticking on this bomb as we see Ray's finally making her way from short, checking out the angles as we're going to see as knows that the breach is on site and is missing, hits the shots. 30 is able to take him down. He's going to get the reload though. He's going to hear the reload. Smetty takes out 30 in the end of that reload animation. Good timing from him, able to make sure that trade is taken efficiently, as they're going to secure the round, taking over round 1. Start this game off.
A little scary. I didn't actually see 30's clip, but I don't think he had a reason to reload there. I think he had probably like 8 or 9 bullets left in his clip.
I think it was around 10 somewhere.
Yeah, so I maybe a little bit of a mistake. A little scary not playing quite together. They kind of took different angles there, but good on Smetty to secure that trade, knowing that he's reloading and using that sound cue to his advantage.
We've seen Operas Anonymous. They are buying some here. They're forcing this round as they have the advantage. They won round 1. They're saying we want to make sure we win. 30 is going to get a beautiful headshot through that smoke. That is insane. So he's going to take a little bit of damage on the trade back, but Chromatic is able to pick up 2 on the back side of that, though, unfortunately for the side, as they're going to still try to make their way in. All coming through showers here is they're going to be one taken down, and there's going to be a trade. 30 is able to take down Gregory on the back end of that. The smoke's coming down, the plant's coming down. He's watching heaven here. Oh, he turns his back off. That's a beautiful headshot. 30's now got 3. Can he make this happen? This ace is waiting for you, 30. The team wants it. He's unfortunately able to get his Chromatics, able to pick up a 4K of his own, and is going to be able to grab that bomb, and that ult charge is now coming up for him. That is a big win for them.
Yeah, I mean that's still a huge save round. They did buy some sheriffs. They might not be able to full buy shields, but they took all the guns off of Operas Anonymous. They got the plant down. They got 3 kills. It's a great save round. Either way, for the side of under 30 Indivisible and securing that Reyna ult. I mean, it's such a great tool to pop off with, especially for 30 here. Already 6-2 right now. I want to see him use this ult as early as he possibly can. As long as he's not just using it at the beginning of the round, obviously. But I want to see him use it this round if he can, just because it gives him the chance to keep getting more ults and stacking more like pop-offs, you know?
Definitely. We're seeing this round start off here. We'll see if Chromatic checking out mid here. Seems like we're playing a pretty big default now. Big change of pace for the side.
Yep, and they kind of realized the fast approach wasn't quite working. They were getting some kills, but in the end, their post plants haven't quite worked out. And,
so it seems like under 30 is definitely kind of the mind that, hey, we need to stay alive a little longer, maybe get some more information out, and I'm all for it right now. Slow the game down a little bit. Try to see if you can just get some more understanding of how this gameplay is going and how this game wants to be played from both sides. Oh, it takes a lot of damage from that grenade. 30 walked into that a little too soon. He needs it to get a heal. He needs a kill.
Very much needs a kill.
As unfortunately goes down though, but Tree is able to pick up 2. Big pickup from Tree. They're picking up 2 on the side as Chromatic's able to pick up Kid Kotick on the backside of that. So he's in U-Haul there. Not very much health as the bomb is going to be planted there. Looks like he was planted by Killjoy in the triple stack.
Yeah, we're going to see a 3v3 retake. Omen Smoke about to come up. Tree in a kind of a dangerous position here, but he's going to hide back in safety after taking the peek.
This 3v3 retake.
Going slow. We're seeing them play it pretty slow.
He's going to be taken down by Zed by a nice, beautiful headshot. That's going to make this a 2v2 though, because Bark's able to pick up 1. He's able to pick up 2. 2v1 all of a sudden is on this retake. And Bark is able to take down 1. Crystallize able to take down a Blind Chill though, as Crystallize able to take down Bark. Huge round.
It's not half.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. It's a good round from under 30 Indivisible, making sure they got that. Nice play out of Crystallize there to try to, make something happen to figure that out. Nice try from Uppers Anonymous, but unfortunately they were not able to get that retake. A much-needed win from under 30.
Nice try from Crystallis. I gotta say though, I'm not sure I like that plant placement. They got the way they played that post plant. They didn't even really defend the spike. They kind of gave all control of the spike to the enemy team by playing in like deep cubby and mid and on triple box. So I don't. That was a little weird, a little scary. But they do come out with a win. It's really needed, and they have a half buy this time into an eco, so they're going to be looking to pick up this round. If they play it right, they should be able to. They have a force buy here, so Albino Joe on his full buy. He's got his.
Smitty's right around the door. Smitty wants this. Tree doesn't check it.
Oh, and Tree does not check his corner. He's going to give over a Vandal to the side of Opera's Anonymous.
Who 30 is able to also pick up one though on the backside. He's able to pick up two. Chromatic and Gregory going down backside of that. Able to get the heal off as well as they're going to rotate towards B. As looks like, oh no, looks like Cypher's rotating off. Albino Joe unfortunately did not expect that rotation off at all. I don't think, and he's going to try to run out there. As Killjoy, he's pulling us. Oh shit! No, stop! Joe, get the kill! Joe, get this kill on Zedekis. That's going to be the bomb going down as well, as the side of under 30 is able to get this bomb plant down on B side. They're going to have a nice advantage here on the 4v2 to see if they try to take this retake.
Oh, I feel it, Zed. You just can't. You can't.
One enemy remaining.
That was so aggressive. Holy shit.
And the 30 is going to pick up the 3K, picking up Crystallizes. Bark's going to finish off Smetty to finish off that round.
Yeah, great rounds. They only lost 2, so not too big of a deal. They should have enough money to buy up again. And it's an even game again here. The economy's pretty even. They're gonna be, you know, they're gonna have to spend most of their money, both teams, this round. I don't know. Right now, it's just coming down to 30 either popping off or, you know, Opera's Anonymous again, each of them carrying their weight. Chromatic definitely doing a lot of work this game, but we still see, you know, 3 kills across the board pretty much for the entire rest of the team. So yeah, we're gonna see another default, this time more focused towards B. They're not really gonna put anyone towards A, and we do see that 3 people from Opera's Anonymous are on A. But it looks like they're gonna
sitting here in the dart out.
Yeah,
I love the patience. You know, I respect it.
I love the patience too. I personally kind of wish that he was setting up a lineup for a dart that goes a little deeper.
You should run.
I kind of, I don't know. I just feel like that doesn't help you too much when you're actually trying to get onto the site. And as we see here, they're being
big Crystallizes coming and getting one on the kill. Legend Dinger is able to pick up Tree on the backside of this. 30's able to come around, gets one detained. Keep in mind with that Killjoy, we'll see if something comes out of that. Albino Joe picks up 2 on the backside of that. This is huge. 30 is kind of surrounded here though, and he is not where he wants to be. See if he's able to get here. Albino Joe is able to give him cover from the backside, picking up his 3rd kill of the round on Crystallize there. Nice wall bang from him. They know where everyone is. Everyone knows where each other are. So we're kind of in a weird standstill here where the bomb is not there.
Yeah, 15 seconds around.
He's going to hit action now. He's going to get Chromatic to get the 4K. 30's planting. They might not know where this last one is.
It's not quite.
Killjoy's coming out. Killjoy's coming out. Let's see if this game can
just
slow
gonna
down
wait it
a
out. Doesn't quite cover the site. This is a.
Oh, he's gonna peek out! Oh no, Joey!
Yeah, Joey
needs to does not go down. Thankfully for him, unfortunately, Zedekis is not able to pick up those shots and is not able to get him. His 30 is able to be there, should be able to pick up this trade as he's running away. Yep, 30 is able to pick it up on the backside.
It's tough. It's a tough retake situation there for Legend Dinger. Unfortunately, not able to get that free pick onto Albino Joe, who is kind of in a risky spot to be shooting that dart there. But nevertheless, a huge round for under 30 Indivisible. They're going to cripple the money a little bit. We see that some of them are forced onto Bulldog, some of the other teams. And their money is going to be pretty good for the next round as well. So, yeah, very good pickup for under 30 Indivisible, and they're hoping to snowball off this lead. If they can pick this one up, they should be able to pick the next one up. So very important round again.
Yeah, Operas Anonymous are kind of making some small gameplay mistakes that or excuse me, let me rephrase that. Under 30 are making some small gameplay mistakes that are just not being punished on, especially, you know,
Yeah.
like you said, Joe making, you know, sitting there and Joe being kind of aggressive in those weird spots later on with those angles. And their team are just making slight aggressive, you know, I don't want to say mistakes necessarily because they're working out for them, but there's something that is eventually, if they're not careful, are going to get punished.
Yeah, I agree.
Tree's gonna get hit back and Brimstone ulted. That is a devastating combo from Gregory there, finishing off that kill as Smetty's able to pick up one, but 30's able to pick up the trade immediately back, killing Smetty's. He's around behind them. He's kind of behind them. I don't think they know where 30 is at all. Chromatic is, yeah, in U-Haul there and well, yeah, they do not know where 30 is.
All the way back here. Unfortunately, he's not really going towards anywhere.
30 doesn't have the bomb, though. Yeah. This is... Oh, Bionojo does pick up one. This is a 2-on-1, and 30... Nice movement from him. Nice relaxed shots as well, taking that patient approach, taking those little taps, getting that headshot. Nice play from him.
30 is popping off 12-3-2 here on the Reyna. I mean, he is just... Every round, he's coming up with something. He's getting 2 kills a round. It's just great performance out of 30 right now. And you know, it's still a close game. It's not over for it's not over for Operas Anonymous. But if you're under 30 Indivisible, this is what you want to see. You're attacking well. It's starting to roll. You're about to get an eco round. You know, it's feeling pretty good. You got money for the next few rounds. You can afford to drop around here and there as long as you keep the pressure rolling, keep it going, keep the wins coming.
Okay.
All right, Smetty's pushing through showers here. That Boombot is going to get some information for him.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't push through.
This is pretty aggressive, though. That box... Chaotic
is really aggressive from him. Yeah, Smetty is going to run away, and he's going to get shot at. He's not going to be taken down in the back. Luckily for him, is able to get on out of there with his complete health. And Albino Joe is going to be able to take up one, but he is surrounded. Chromatic is able to pick him up, on the backside, as we're going to see a rotation coming from B. This can be huge. Yep, Chromatic is able to pick up Tree, but unfortunately his 30 is around the corner, able to pick up the trade kill. As Gregory, Gregory's way far away here. They're kind of still slow walking here, and they're not anywhere near where they need to be.
Yeah, they're pushing onto the site with the Killjoy defending. Ooh, good play.
Nice teleport. Smetty is able to pick up 2. Nice kill to Kid Kodik with that Bucky on the backside of that as well. As we are now suddenly in a 3v1.
Yeah, 30 kind of just lost his teammates there, and he went long. They went hookah, and
20 seconds left. He's got to try to make something happen here. He does have quite a lot of money, so I don't think he's afraid to try to make a play. He's going to head in there, is able to pick up that kill, is able to also get the double one on the
my god.
He's going to get the bomb plant down too. This could be a huge round from him.
Unfortunately, he didn't press Q before he planted the bomb, so he doesn't have that overheal.
He has no idea.
He has no clue where Gregory is. Cleared everything.
Is he going to tap the bomb?
He is. Yeah. He knows now. Oh, he's holding. He's holding.
He's still holding. Oh. Pros don't fake. Pros don't fake. Just remember.
Oh, that was so close to being defused. Oh my god. That was crazy. He actually almost just ninja defused it there. But 30, continuing with the pop-off, pulling up with another 3 that round. Oh my god. It's scary watching 30 do this.
If you're on Operas Anonymous, you need to find some way to shut him down.
Oh,
he is causing just a havoc on this game.
Yeah. Not to mention the motherfucking what is that guy called? The Guardian God, Joe. 8 kills? He's out fragging all of Operas Anonymous? The Guardian. He's the Guardian God. Literal Guardian God. I don't know what else to say.
Definitely big play out of him. Tree and Chromatic might be playing a little awkward stare off here.
It's like they're gonna try to take this B
Ooh,
mid
that flash
pretty
landed.
quickly. But yeah, Chromatic gonna push him off. They don't want to push into this breach, but they're kind of all huddled around this mid area. Not really sure what they're gonna do. Looks like they're gonna try to rotate through, go back to B, maybe get a pick, but Opposite Anonymous is playing so defensively. They're just not. They just don't want to give anything up here.
We've got Breach rotating on the backside. Back to B.
Brimstone.
Or, yeah, excuse me, Brimstone.
Looks like they're gonna make their move here. Blind coming out. The turret's gonna go down. I'm not sure if
30
that
seconds
sees anyone.
Breach ult is coming in, and Tree's gonna get hit by that ult. That is not what you want necessarily, but Gregory and Chromatic together are able to pick up 4. That is a huge takedown, and the defenders are going to be able to pick up that round. Big round from them. That is exactly what they needed. They need that. Opposite Anonymous needed that round.
Absolutely needed that. Going down to 6-2, it's starting to get really scary, especially here. At least stop the bleeding. You get a little bit of money in your pockets. You can maybe take this round, and if you do, we're back in the game here. We have another game. We have a game. And great defense. We saw them read what 30 wanted to do really well this time. They were able to stop the execute correctly. They didn't get lost in the chaos, and they were able to defend. You know, they didn't just get out. They just didn't get fragged out by 30.
See this game kind of go a little like the last few rounds have been, a little slow push somewhere, trying to get a little information where they can. See if they make another push onto B here like last round. Smokes are going to come off. They're going to smoke off elbow and get off that little cubby there.
Yeah.
Smokes are going to come back from the reverse, though, smoking off the entrance vision, as we're going to see 2 kills come on the side of Crystallized, as Gregory's going to be taken down by Kid Kotick. He's taken down by Smetty. These trades are happening left and right.
I'm going to be left in a 2v3 for the side of 30. And 30 has a big flank here.
Oh, 30 got Smetty, got the flank, like you said. Big pickup from them, making sure that this take is an even 2v2.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, and he seems to be very scared.
Oh, this is going to be taken down by Tree's Sentry. That is not what you want to see, as Chromatic's going to take down 30. Now it is a 1-for-1. He knows where he is. Tree is going to plant the bomb. We'll see if Chromatic can try to shoot through the bullets. That was close, but unfortunately not able to get them. He should be able to hear him when he jumps down.
Yep. Play this back of sight here.
Alright, he knows he's down.
Oh, the turret's still shooting him!
He did have Tree.
That
just
turret
needed
did
to hit him there. It didn't even matter.
That turret just did so much work. Oh my god. Getting a kill, basically getting another kill. Oh my god. This is some
awkward Killjoy play there in that
gameplay right here.
That was some awkward Killjoy turrets that are going back and forth on that B site there. But big win from the side of Unders 30. Tree picking up multiple kills there, having a lot of impact on that round just in general with that turret placement. Actually, that was kind of insane with how much information they gathered, how much damage it actually did too.
Yeah, I think that turret did more damage than I've seen. Like, that turret probably did like 40 something damage. You know, I feel like you see turret do like 20 damage usually.
The way we're gonna see the Joey ult come out is not able to land any hits, unfortunately.
Yeah, going a little high, it seems like. Maybe he thought somebody was going to be on top of that box, but unfortunately missing out, not even getting one tag. But I guess that is kind of what you get when you ult blind, huh? He's still got that drone. He's going to use it now to scout out. Gonna make their way onto B here, 30.
Alright, 30s, the blinds are going to come in, the Killjoy ult is going to be placed down, as we're going to see the Killjoy Sentry on the defense side be taken down. Gregory's going to pick up 2 on the entry there, or on the defense there, excuse me, as we're seeing this attack be shut down heavily, as Killjoy is on site, very low though, trying to plant the bomb, trying to get the money from the plant down at the very least, does get the plant down, at the very least, Gregory is able to pick up over 30. Can you make a miracle happen?
Gregory, he missed his ace.
Crystallize steals the ace, secures the round though.
No. Listen. Gregory missed quite a few bullets. I'm going to say that Crystallize secured the round, not stole the ace. That was definitely kill secure. I think Gregory was maybe getting a little too hasty on his shot there, trying to secure that ace, but still, huge round from him. He defended everybody that tried to come in from Garden, and even picked up another kill on site. So, great job by Gregory, putting his team back in it, trying to salvage this half to be 6-6 again. They have kind of a save coming out from the enemy team here, not quite a full buy, so hopefully they can take that momentum from Gregory's 4K and use it to win this round.
Yeah, it's gonna come back into this A site as Chromatic is holding the site down just as well as he was doing before. As Xmas Tree is gonna try to get the plant down. Tree pulling off of that plant, getting a beautiful headshot onto Smetty. Chromatic's able to pick up on that kill as the breach ult comes down after that kill. Able to pick up the breach ult as Bark is able to pick up Chromatic on the backside of that. We are now in a 3 versus 2, excuse me, in the favor of the defense.
Yeah, and the bomb is down. There is somebody on the flank. Crystallize going to see Bark here.
Crystallize does have a nice kill shooting at the back of Bark as Albino Joe is spotted. Does pick up one kill, but they know where he is and they know where the bomb is.
Yeah, they're going to know exactly where he is. The Guardian God himself going to check the flank, but I don't think they have any reason to flank him right now. They have the bomb, so we're probably just going to see... just gonna see Opera's Anonymous, the rest of them post up on this bomb.
Yeah, nice play out of that.
Doesn't get much information.
Nice, slow and patient from the side of Opera's Anonymous. Trying to get information. They do know where he's coming from. The camera, it does spot him out. Does not land the tracker on him as Joey runs up and tries to hit the camera. Unfortunately for him, Crystallize was waiting right behind him to shoot him right in the back. Nice pickup for them. Nice round win for Opera's Anonymous. Trying to even out this half and now makes this a very viable, strategy attempt here. As we see the money of under 30, not that great. They don't have a complete full buy as a team here.
That goes there.
Yep, not quite. What? Is this some kind of replay?
Placing sentry.
What do you
Oh
mean?
no, I am watching the wrong thing. Yeah, okay. So
Crystallize is gonna set up his camera. Nice awkward placement as we're seeing that double sentinel setup on B again.
yeah, that's kind of an awkward placement. I'm not sure if he can tag anyone with that. It looks like his camera movement is stuck a little bit there, but 30's team definitely hoping to take this last round here. 7-5 attack pretty much
Smokes
feels
are coming
good
down onto B. Elbow and the Cubby are going to be smoked off. Bark's going to ult into that elbow. He's going to cancel it. He does spot out the Killjoy there on the backside of that. As they're going to try to apply some pressure as the Killjoy ult is down. They're going to run out of it. Yeah, nice defensive play to force him off as Chromatic does pick up one on the side from the side of Opera's Anonymous. Excuse me. He's behind him too. He knows it. 30 is flashed momentarily as the Brimstone ult's going to come. It doesn't matter. Chromatic with a nice headshot there. Going to be able to pick up 30. That's the big raid boss down. That's what you need.
Yeah, good teamwork there, though. I mean, Gregory...
Chromatic's going to be... Yeah, Albino Joe picks up the free kill as Chromatic is in between two members. Albino Joe is able to sneak back around him. Kind of funny.
Gets flanked.
Flanker gets flanked.
30 seconds left.
And, I really like that use of ult from Gregory. It kind of forces 30 to do something and kind of guarantees that kill on 30.
Nice plant from Tree, followed by a kill right afterwards as he's kind of caught here at 2 health. It does not want to be caught out as Gregory is able to pick up one kill on Joe as Tree is able to pick up the return, but that does not matter. Smetty ults into a dying member as the bomb is going to be tapped. See if Bark can try to do something here.
One enemy remaining.
Pros don't
He's
fake.
faking. He's not faking.
Nice pickup from Smetty, able to finish off that defuse, finishing off the half at 6-6. Excuse me. Big round for them. Nice second half of that, first half.
Yeah, perfectly even rounds now as we go 6-6 into the second half. It's kind of we're gonna switch sides and we're gonna see who can defend better now, who can defend / attack better. Both sides showed their well, one side showed their attack, one side showed their defense, and they were even there. But we're gonna have to see. One of them is going to have to play better, obviously. Pistol round coming
seconds. Yeah, just a few seconds left until this round starts here. As we see the ghosts coming out pretty heavily for the side of Oppers Anonymous, not so much from the side of under 30. As it's always kind of interesting to see how people prefer, you know, the classic armor abilities, the maybe just a couple abilities. We're gonna see Thurio get a very early kill, pushing into showers, getting that kill. As the push is coming down, Albino Joe gets one kill on the side of that as well. Nice pickup from him. As Smetty gets one with the grenade onto Mark. 30 gets taken down by Crystallize. That is a big pickup. Raid boss down once again. The bomb plant goes down by Crystallize. Smetty is here in U-Haul trying to plant him out. This is an interesting situation. We're in a 2v2 situation. Where exactly. Good point exactly there, as they are making a play right to B. Nice usage of the teleporter there from them, as they're going to be vulnerable and taking Tree's utility. And oh my goodness, big setup from him, as he's going to pick up 2 on the backside of that, prevent the plant from going down, and pick up a free win from him on the side of under 30.
They just walked into all of his abilities. Oh my god, that was crazy. They just... that Molly just melted them. I mean, I know he had the double damage, but... Sheesh. That was insane. Well played by Tree to place that utility in a spot that ended up working out for him. I still can't believe that, but we're gonna see a safe round coming out for the most part from under 30 indivisible. I think I saw Kid Chaotic maybe pick up a weapon, but we're gonna go fast.
They're going in crashing hard as Kid Code is gonna pick.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna switch to the pistol. Ooh, able to pick up a triple kill, taking down Crystallizes. Yeah, this is not what they want to see. It is now a 5-on-1, and he's stuck there. Barks does not see him, and unfortunately, he's not even able to pick up the one.
He wants a gun.
That was this round from the side of under 30.
Yeah, and that's just, you can't ask for too much more if you're Bark there. I mean, everybody running into a close angle without really clearing it, and you have a judge and they just all have classic no armor. Sign me up for that every time. And
as Jet especially, so you can drop out like.
Importance for whichever team winning the pistol round. Very important. That usually guarantees another round, and in this case it has. And now if 30's team can win the bonus round that they have here, they'll be set for this half. They'll have good money for next round. They'll have good money for the round after, as long as they don't lose the next 2 rounds in a row after that.
Yeah, this round is definitely important for them. We're going to see the half and maybe the game decided based on this round, potentially, especially for the momentum that comes to that. As we're going to see the attackers come onto the side here, as Gregory's going to take down Bark, but Tree's going to pick up on the kill on Zedekis on the way back, as we're kind of doing a little dance here. There's people there as Tree is able to be taking one, but he's taken down is afterward. Crystallize picking up the nice double kills. The bomb plant comes down. Joe just gives away his location to Smetty.
Yeah, that flat. That wallbang is a little tough. It's going through 2 walls there, technically, I think, so it doesn't do a lot of damage.
Is able to pick up that kill. Nice pickup from him, as he's able to switch this into a 1v2 from a 1v3.
Yeah, and Oppers Anonymous needs to be careful. If they pick him up, if they peek him 1 by 1, he's going to be able to win the round, because Reyna just has the ability to
Looks like they're going to sit in the crossfire. Looks like they're going to play and sit in the crossfire. Good defense usage here. As he's not able to pick up that kill, but 30 knows where he is. But again, they're still in that crossfire. Nice usage of angles. Good play from the attackers there. Crystallize picking up that 3K there, helping Oppers Anonymous win that round.
Yeah, great job from Crystallize. A very important round for Oppers Anonymous to win, to stop them from getting steamrolled in this half. They're going to have the money to at least buy this round. Under 30 indivisible still should have enough money to buy some stuff, but it's going to be much more even going into this round, and it's also obviously 8-7 as opposed to 9-6. So super big round for Oppers Anonymous to win, and that's going to really even out this game once again. And looks like we're going to see a little bit slower, but they are all at A side.
The still has a Vandal. Oh, he's gonna be taken down by the Zedekis Bulldog. Zed is going to be doing the running shots into heaven. Saying, hey, this is my site. Give it over. As they're going to be some trades on the site as the bomb is going to be planted down. Tree's able to take down Gregory there.
Chromatic trying to shoot his own Killjoy thing.
Kind of in an awkward situation here. They're not able to get to really good post plant sites as Tree's able to take down one.
Yeah,
Tree. But Tree's immediately picking him up as they go accept his breaches. He runs for bullets. Chromatic is able to pick up. Chromatic secures that round. That's huge.
Chromatic, the beast. What is going on? He's got his like last stand going on in that little cubby, and nobody can seem to kill him. They all peeked him one by one, and he just gets all of them. Very impressive. Great job by Chromatic to tie this game up. And we're going to have a save round coming over from 30 for the first time in this half so far. And this should give the lead to Oppers Anonymous if they play this correctly.
That was a big round from them. It was crazy from Chromatic there. Nice play out of him. They knew where he was. Didn't matter. He was able to pick up the 2 kills. Tree, unfortunately, barely running out of bullets at the last second there. Just was not able to pull it off for the side of under 30. Nice round from them. We'll have to see what follows up here. As we're seeing a big attack onto B as Mark's just behind with the nice shorty kill. That's going to be a trade though, as Chromatic is now on site with the bomb plant coming down from him, but the Killjoy ult is also down into elbow. We'll see if they make a push towards it. What happens here? 30 is on the flank.
Still, that's pretty good. You buy the shorty, you want to get. You're looking to get at least.
The detain's gonna happen. Yeah. 2 players are detained.
2 detained. Oh my god, oh my god, they're gonna win. They're gonna win the save round.
That is huge as Albino is coming around. Chromatic's able to pick him up. They need to play it a little better. It does not matter. 30 is there to pick the kills up and secure the round for them as Xmas Tree is going to pick up the defuse, secure that round for them, make it a 9-8 score. That was a big thrifty win from them.
Yeah, and that's massive because if you look at the money now, under 30 Indivisible has huge bank. They have enough to buy this round. They should be able to have enough to buy next round. On the other side, Oppers Anonymous, they can't even full buy. They have players on a stinger. They have a player on a stinger. They're gonna have a player on whatever he buys. Maybe another stinger. Maybe a specter. This is just really devastating. You can't get 2 players detained like that in that situation when you have assault rifles. You can afford to take the long angles. It's just kind of irresponsible.
I see a little hesitancy come out from them. I'm a little surprised they didn't just push through with their massive gun advantage. Rizzy 30 pick up a kill and go invulnerable to get himself out of there. He's got that ult going. There's a big pickup from him as there's going to be a 1 pro inside. Gregory's able to pick up Joe with that ultimate. 30 immediately though picking up the trade there as Mark also picks up Smitty and Chromatic on the back side. 30 pick up his 3k to secure the round from him. They're going to be the defuse coming out. He does not need that ult point. He's going to give it on over to his teammate Tree there. Nice round from them.
Rather, he can't get the ult point because he's stuck in his ult right now. Anyways, great round. Another great round picked up by under 30 Indivisible. And Oppers Anonymous bought last round, so it's going to be another save round for them. And we might see this go 11-8, and that's starting to get in the territory of getting pretty scary for Oppers Anonymous. I mean, they're on attack. It's a little bit harder to attack. We'll see if they can do what 30's team did to them. We're going to see if they can get an eco round here. We're going to see if they can use their pistols to come out with an advantage.
Yeah, they're on attack here. It's quite a bit harder for them to see this point of attack. You know, they've got to get this raid boss down on 30. The smokes are coming down on A to force the rotation off. This is a good play. They think this is coming over as Joey's pushing through B now. If they're expecting him, they should expect him. Yep, he pick up that kill. That's a free gun for them. That's a Guardian.
I think he had a Phantom.
He did have a Phantom as Tree's able to pick up 2 kills there. The Collat headshot. Beautiful from him there as he's going to be seen as getting hit by a grenade there, thrown by Smetty. As Smetty's going to be taken down by Bark though, speaking of, as 30's picking up Zedekis on the backside of that.
Yeah, and the last one's going to be in Hookah. They didn't know that the bomb was there, but Gregory going to grab it, taking it to A. I don't really see a world where Gregory wins this. He's got a stinger
He
in a
gets
dream.
the plant down. They didn't rotate fast enough. He should get the plant down at least
Yeah.
for the money. Hopefully he just comes and jams it. Oh, this Jet wants it.
Chaotic.
Jet and Dash trying to get here fast enough.
Yeah, Chaotic wants the kill. He wants free kill on the plant, and he's gonna be posted in heaven and
He gets
ends
it
up
instead though.
ends up dealing 120 damage to him for 30 to finish off the kill. We're gonna give that ult over to the Killjoy, and it is going to give it to them for this 11th round, or for this 20th round here in this game.
Yeah, so
Really
speak on that.
important
They've been. Yes, so speak on that a little bit. They've been feeding this Killjoy ult over pretty much all game. You know, every defuse for the ult point, they've been giving it over to Tree. Every ult orb, if they've ever walked over one, they're trying to get it to Tree. Like, it seems like they're trying to feed this Killjoy ult.
Yeah, Killjoy ult is really, really, really good. So, makes sense. I don't know. I think that
Placing sentry.
the ult orbs are something that's
Placing alarm bot.
people don't take them enough.
Placing
People don't
swarm
contest them. I feel like they should be seen as a little bit more important resources to fight over. But people seem to give them up pretty quick. So it's kind of easy to just funnel all.
Works in all for information. Is not going to get much. This Kid Chaotic is going to be able to pick up one kill in mid there as they're coming in. Smitty's coming in with that ultimate, is unable to pick it up as Kid Chaotic picks up the second one as Crystallize picks him up, finally shutting down that kills, down at 2 as we're going to see 30. Kind of in an awkward spot for this Zedekis ultimate as he's going to be taking...
Oh,
nice play out of... We see out of the... Yeah. You guys see that play out of? You see that play out of 30 though to invulnerable the Killjoy ult. That was
nuts.
that was beautiful from him.
It was hard to see because 2 Killjoy ults were going off at the same time.
Yeah, so much going on, but that was really good reaction out of him there, making sure to escape. You know, making sure to escape with his life, his gun. He secures, for sure, he secures his life. But above all else, it was flashy, and you know we appreciate that.
Yeah, and
30 seconds
don't
left.
forget. I just want to bring up. We see that 30 is approaching his 30 kill mark, and just don't forget that if 30 gets a 30 bomb, then later tonight you can order 30 McDonald's chicken McNuggets for $30 if you call them and use the coupon deal 30 for 30. It's a great deal.
That doesn't seem like a good deal.
10 seconds left.
But you know, he's gonna get 30 kills, so we're gonna get 30 chicken nuggets for $30. And he's going for it.
He's going down, Gregory. He went forward that hard.
Match
I guess he wanted to secure Twitch chat their deal.
Yeah, he was trying really hard. I think he's gonna get at least 1 kill this round. Hopefully, so we can get our chicken nuggets.
We'll see.
But
If Offers Anonymous has anything to say about it, though, they've got the full buy coming in. They're gonna try to make this happen. If you're Offers Anonymous, Disenchanted, how do you get back in this game? What's your attack plan here?
well, there's no ops, so I don't know where their game plan is. Just kind of out the window with their name. But I really think they need to try and play for a slower default. We haven't really seen them try that. They've gone really fast onto every site. They haven't really gone like playing multiple angles and
doing it again. They know Joey's right there. Joey's gonna be taken down in the middle of the zone as the breach ult's coming down. Gonna land. That's gonna be a big ult there. They got access to the site as the bomb plant is coming down. 30's able to pick up 1. Gets one of the backside. Smetty's able to pick up 2, and ensuring his 3rd kill of the day, picking up the kill onto 30. As Kid Chaotic's gonna pick up the trade back onto Smetty though. Kid Chaotic, they do know where his location is. He's got that op. He's sitting there. See if he can get any information, but the bomb is down. He's got to make something happen, and getting entrance onto a site with an op is very hard.
yeah, it's really tough. They actually don't have the bomb planted yet. I think they're afraid of this op here, but Chromatic is so close. I feel like he's got to. He misses the shot.
Unfortunately, Kid Chaotic's not able to pick up that kill. The bomb defuse now finally comes in.
Spike planted.
Kid Chaotic, or bomb plant defuse, excuse me. Plant finally comes in as Kid Chaotic now is forced into some action. He does pick up the on the backside, comes around, pops the ultimate. He wants to secure this round. He says, "This game's over. I'm not giving you guys a chance to make anything happen here." So he's gonna smoke off the center terminal.
Ooh, nice clutch coming out of Kid Chaotic.
Kid Chaotic is going to finish off the round. It does not matter. He says, turret, what turret? I'm going to smoke it off, run in, finish off this round. Nice round from them. Under 30 is going to pick up their win, first win of the season, as that is a big win from them as we see the 13-8 come in. We'll take a quick look at the stats.
Yeah, and we got a 30 bomb from 30. He picked up exactly 1 kill. He got exactly 30 kills. So don't forget to go to your McDonald's, use the code 30 for 30, get those 30 chicken McNuggets for $30. And that was a great game. That was really fun to watch. We saw 30 pop off. Chromatic hold his own. He was doing so well on those defenses. Gregory, Smetty, Crystallized, they all held their weight. You know, they
yeah, definitely. All right. Well, we see 30, you know, topping that leaderboard, getting that MVP, as he's going to ensure that, you know, we as we all know and expect, 30 is going to be 30. So with that said, make sure you guys stick around. Game 2 is going to be coming actually hot and fast as soon as we can get it going. Make sure you guys stick around. It's going to be a lot of action left for the night. It's been fun. Stay tuned.